Hey everyone, it's Rich with Grumpy Old Man Hockey Cards, and I want to start off again. We're gonna bust some more Allure, of course, but I want to start off by talking about how we are getting better all the time, right? Please understand that this is just me doing this. It's my money. I don't have any sponsors. I'm just trying to share my love for the hockey hobby with you all and chase some fun cards and have a good time and talk about hockey and just share with you all. And so I wanted to talk about how we're getting better here. As you can see, we have a little bit of branding going on. I do want to introduce the Card Caddy Daddy, which is going to help me with supplies and everything. It's a great purchase that I made. Really love supporting those guys. And I want to talk about Cardboard Gold, who I use exclusively for my top loaders. I have the good fortune of having Columbia cards as my local card store, and they're amazing. And this is their product. It is a fantastic product. I buy it in bulk. I sleeve a lot of cards, and it's just always such a quality product. So if you're looking for top loaders, give them a try. I think you'll love them. So here we are, back again, Allure again. This is from a fresh inner. They literally busted it for me while I was in the store today. And so I got to pick these two boxes. So whatever happens, know that this is on me. I did it. I did it to myself, as they say. Whoever they are. We are going to get this open. 8 packs, 8 cards per pack. You've seen it obviously 100 times on here already. We're going to keep that rolling. We're going to keep doing more. As long as Allure is available to me, by gosh, I'm going to crack it. Let's see what we can come up with. Hopefully I'll do a better job of holding these cards in front of the camera so that you can see them and you're not straining. All right, first pack right out of the gate. Here we go. We've got Tristan Lennox is our rookie, Islanders goalie. Hopefully the lighting is better for you. Carter Mazur, Black Rainbow rookie. There it is. Look at that. Right out of the gate. The Matthew SCHAEFER. So we are going to, sorry, let's set these aside. We set the Black Rainbows aside always. And we're definitely going to be setting this aside. I'm trying to get a good look at it. Looks good. No scratches on the surface. Take a look at the back. If I can see any scratches there. No, it looks good. Edges are good as long as I don't drop it. Yet another SCHAEFER. Nathan MacKinnon is our color flow. Whenever you get a hard to chase rookie, you only get one of the color flows. So Nathan MacKinnon on our color flow, that's great. If we're going to get a blue-purple, it's typically in this pack. So let's cross our fingers that this is our SCHAEFER blue-purple that I've been chasing now for 3 months, 4 months, months at a time. No, but it is a green. We did get a green, and I believe those are numbered to 65. So let's hope for a good player. We have not yet had a good player on our green. Matthew Wood is our rookie. Oliver Rodrigue on the Black Rainbow rookie. Zeev Boyum on the color flow. I'm normally not a guy who does a sweat, but by gosh, I'm going to do it today. It's not a rookie. It would have been great to be the SCHAEFER, wouldn't it? It's Will again. It's Will again. If you collect Will, please let me know. I have all of the cards. I have all of them. This is to 99. Sorry, it's not 65. It's 99. I've got them all. I think I have every variation that now that you can get. I may even have the blue line. I'm not sure. I'll have to look again, but I've got them all. So that obviously is one of our numbereds. Not exactly what I was looking for as far as a name on that. Really have to hope that he is up for the NHL MVP of the Millennium Award, because I've got all of his cards. Here's our second numbered. So our autograph's going to be in the very next pack. These are a little mixed up. I'm going to shift it around, so I'm going to put it back at the end. All right. Dalibor Dvorsky is our rookie. Jake Gensel on the red rainbow. Kirill Kaprizov is our flashy forwards. Orange. I think it's an orange anyways. Oh, wow. It is not. It's the regular. That's the second time in a row that we have hit a really good version of this. We had Macklin Celebrini's blue version of this in our last box for 120. And then this, the red spectrum, this is numbered to 368 of 399. That's quite the hit. We're gonna take that any and all day long. Okay, that's probably our auto. So let's put these in reverse order. These should theoretically be 4 dead packs. However, nobody's saying we can't have a doubloon or a 16-bit in here. Nobody's saying that. There's going to be one. It's a fresh case. Did I pick the boxes? Well, it's not a doubloon in this one anyways. Jacob Shirk, Noah Osterlund on the red rainbow rookie, Kent Johnson, and Austin Matthews on the color flows. So these are nothing unexpected here so far. We're not expecting this to be anything because the auto pack should be the one sitting on the side over there. They do follow, they're not always in the same place in the boxes, but they do follow that order of numbered card, auto. Jack Finley, Lightning rookie. Lucas Raymond on the black rainbow. Artem Leveshnov on the Hughes Next, silver regular. And Snuggs, Jimmy Snuggs on the color flow. I think I already have that one, unfortunately. But appreciate him nonetheless. Love him. Great player. All right. 2 more before we get to the auto. And if that's the pattern for this box, it should also be the pattern for the next box. So we'll have to take that into account, maybe mix it up a little bit. Matthew Robertson, rookie. Matthias Ekholm on the red rainbow. Lane Hudson on the orange Hughes Next. Yeah, Jack Hughes on the blue-purple. We did get a blue-purple. That's awesome. Jack Hughes, great, great. I don't believe I have that, so needed that for the set. I do now have a complete set of the red-orange. And so now it's off to the next orange-yellow. I've got a fair number of those. There are still chunks missing, but okay, it looks like it's going to be a flashy forward as well. There's Tim Wash on our rookie, Dylan Strome on the black rainbow, Elias Pettersson on the is that yellow-green? Looks like yellow-green. Oh no, it's orange-yellow. And Demidov on the blue, hitting their groove. All right. I'll take all 3 of these. Put those there. All right, here comes our auto. Now, we pulled one SCHAEFER red rainbow. I'd love to see another. I would love to see that SCHAEFER in a blue line, a purple, you know, whatever. Let's check for a thick one. We don't have a thick one, so it is going to be an auto. Philip Gustafson, Luca Cagnoni on the rookie. William Eklund. Victor Hedman. Okay, we're going to put this down. We're going to clear these back 2 cards. What do we see here? It is a red rainbow rookie. Or it is a red rainbow, not necessarily a rookie. It's a red hatter. Oh, we've already got one of these. But you get the coach's son for the Canes, the champion Canes, Skylar Brindamore rookie. Again, I do hate repeat autos though. But hopefully he turns into half the player his old man was. And congratulations, Coach, on your Stanley Cup. All right, 1 box down, 1 to go. No complaints out of that box. It was a decent box. We got a green, wrong name, obviously. We got a Spectrum, a really good Spectrum. So no complaints. Would like to see a premium auto or a doubloon or a 16-bit here. We've got a shot at it. That's all that matters. We have a shot at it because it's a fresh case. See if I can get that up there without knocking everything down. I can't. Trying to rebuild the wall. Okay. So if I remember right, we had this and then these 3 are the hit packs. So we'll put those there. We'll go with this one first. Devin Kaplan on the rookie. Leo Carlson on the black rainbow. Sidney Crosby on the yellow-green. And Zane Parekh on the green-blue. Love that. I'm fairly certain I need that. All right. 1 down. 7 to go. Lot of craziness going on here in the off season. Leo Carlson for the Ducks, great player. We've got some craziness happening on the Ducks. I'm not going to spoil it. If you know, you know. There's a ridiculous offer sheet out there, though. Just know that. Macklin Celebrini, Nike Kokoko. Yanni Nyman on the Black Rainbow rookie. There's the limited Easton Cowan and the Red Rainbow of Lucas Raymond. We're going to put those over there. Move these aside. So far, no surprises. Everything's where it's supposed to be. If we're getting the blue-purple, I think it's in this one. Oh, that's a green. That's another green. We have another shot, folks, at a good green. Is that Rory Kearns? I believe that's Rory Kearns. Rory Kearns rookie. Nikita Tolopilo on the Black Rainbow. Ryan Leonard hitting their groove. I mean, I know who I want from the looks of that glove for this to be with the green. I think it's too much to hope, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm just going to silently pray. No, it's not who I thought it was at all. It's Devin Kaplan rookie. All right. It's a rookie. It's a rookie green. To 99, 50 of 99. I love that they just put that number wherever the heck they want. Devin Kaplan, green, 50 of 99. That is back-to-back greens. We haven't had green in a long time. So that's one of our numbered. So this may be, again, if this is another numbered, then we can open those 3 I set aside because they are, again, out of whack. Yeah. That does look like a numbered, okay. Carson Dorwat, Dorwart, sorry. Philip Forsberg on the red rainbow. Gabe Peralt on the Hughes next. This is going to be a spectrum of Hughes next, an orange spectrum. Lane Hudson. All right. I'm a big Lane Hudson fan. That's 253 of 299. So that's the auto. So now we're going to here. So now this could be theoretically the blue purple if we're getting one. I don't. It's anarchy. Okay. It's all anarchy right now. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. DEMIDOV rookie. Fantastic. Austin Matthews on the red rainbow. It is the blue purple. Andrei Svechnikov. I really, really need this to be SCHAEFER. I really need this blue purple to be SCHAEFER. I don't have that and I need it. Is there an RC up there at all? No. No, it's going to be Jason Robertson, which I believe I already have. All right. Well, that's okay. We're going to keep taking stabs at it. Is what we're going to do. We're going to keep taking stabs at getting that SCHAEFER blue purple. It's in there. It's 1 of 30. You got a 1 in 30 chance if you get one in your box. Ryan Suzuki, rookie. Sam Reinhart on the black rainbow. Connor Bedard on the flashy forwards, and Connor Bedard on the orange-yellow, right? Yeah, orange-yellow. All right. Taking swipes at you with the Connor Bedard. All right, one more over here. And then we're off to the auto. Off to the races. We're off to that SCHAEFER auto. I'm just, again, putting it out into the wilderness to see what happens. Yeah, looks like we got the normal. Sam Renzel. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, that's a good one. The red rainbow DEMIDOV rookie. That's fantastic. Matt Boldy. And DEMIDOV on the Hughes Next orange. Love it. Okay. It's been a good box. We got some cool stuff. Nothing seismic yet, but some good stuff. We're going to do a quick review at the end. And hopefully I'm going to throw my back out doing a dance right now because this is going to be the world's most ridiculous auto. Wait, that's a doubloon. That is a doubloon. You can see the gold there. That's a doubloon. We're going to take everything else out right now. There's the Connor Bedard black rainbow. Alexander Barkov on the color flow. Those over there. I did it. I got the doubloon. But who? Who is our doubloon going to be? We need a DEMIDOV out of this. The checklist is not stupendous. There is no SCHAEFER. There is DEMIDOV, though. So that would be spectacular. Quinn Hughes. Okay. Quinn Hughes it is. Little smudgy on the bottom there. Everything else looks perfect. Quinn Hughes. I get a lot of defensive men on my inserts. Not the right one, obviously. I would love it to be SCHAEFER. I don't think he has one in this. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a scuff down there at the bottom. A little, let's see if, I don't know if I can get it in close enough that you can see it, but it's like right here. There you go. Now you can see it. That does not wipe off. So we'll talk to Upper Deck about that. But as far as hits are concerned, I don't know if I like trading the doubloon for an auto. I don't know if I love that. That's definitely a hit. That's definitely a hit. I mean, sort of for sure. Skylar Brindamore is our auto. DEMIDOV on the blue. Jack Hughes on the purple. Jimmy Snuggs. DEMIDOV, really, this is probably the best hit that we got. I mean, the doubloons is up there. Will. There you go. So yet 2 more boxes knocked down. I'm going to get these sleeved up. I appreciate you tuning in. I would love a comment, a like, a subscribe for sure. I'm going to keep bringing these at you as frequently as I can. So stay with me. Appreciate everything. Thank you so much.